executive bonus.
If you're looking to build
Now,
a very
this
successful
is
organization,
what I remember this morning when we talked about this, I called this transitional income.
In other words,
These two here, this is startup money. As soon as you get into business, you can make retail profit. As soon as you get into business, you can make fast start commission. What the executive bonus does, and again, this is just brilliant planning on the company's part, the idea behind this is to create a bonus that gives you some money while you're in those middle stages. You're not a big corporate director yet. You don't have 5,000 people in your group yet. You're out there, you've done something, you've got a few people going, you're training them, you're working in depth in the organization. This allows you to earn during that time. Because now this one, of course, you have to come in at the executive level or the developer level to qualify for this, no, just executive level, I'm sorry, to qualify for this bonus because it's only for people who came in at that level. What it is, so here's you've got your two income centers because you came in the executive level. Each month you're going to grow your business, right? Go here, go there. You have a left leg and a right leg. One of them at the end of the month is going to have a higher volume than the other. It could be $100 difference, it could be $10,000, could be $80,000 difference, or whatever it is, it's going to grow. Well, as you grow that lesser leg, each $1,000, you get a share in the executive bonus. Now, the executive bonus is a 3% pool of all company sales. So we've got 16 countries right now, more on the way, right? We take all those sales, we put them in a great big cookie jar. We take 3% of them, they go in the cookie jar, and then everybody who qualifies for the executive bonus gets to divide up what's in that cookie jar. So see, this is not a finite or a fixed amount. It's going to change every month depending on how many people qualify and what the sales of the company are. So for each $1,000 increase equals one share in the pool. So if you increase your lesser leg $8,000 this month, you're going to get 8 shares. If you increase $22,000 this month, you'll get 22 shares. It actually goes up to 40 shares.
The more you grow your CV,
and though you should know, you actually, if you went up one month and then you backslid back a little next month and then you went up again, you actually could get more than 40 shares. But it caps out once it reaches 40,000 in volume in that lesser leg. Because again, that's transitional. Now, don't think, okay, so I should go backwards this month so I could get more shares next month. That's not a very good strategy. Trust me, you're going to lose a lot of money that way. Okay? So now, you've got this income center and you have these. Question is going to come up. Can you earn the executive bonus on these other two income centers? The answer is no. I was very excited last month. I was telling people you could because I actually made money on these income centers. That was actually an error that they didn't know in the software. So there was a month or two where they were paying that out, but that was never meant to be. The executive bonus is just paid on your initial income center up to 40 shares. Okay? So every $1,000 you go. So now just to give you an idea how it works, average shares are running about $60 from what I can see the last few months. So if you can get 40 shares times $60, it means $2,400, right? So somewhere between $2,000 and $3,000 in transitional money that you can earn from going from the startup money down to 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, which is of course where we get to the really delicious income with the plan. Okay, fourth way you earn. The Agile expense allowance. Now this was just something the company created to say, hey, we know you've got expenses growing the business, you're going to be driving to places, you might meet a prospect for lunch, you're going to fly to Dallas and go to the Epicenter event, you got a plane fare, hotel room. So let's give you some money to help grow your business. So the way this works is as soon as you qualify for senior director, they give you $500 a month for expense allowance. They don't want receipts. You don't have to submit a report. There's no paperwork at all. If you qualify for that rank, they're going to add $500 to your bonus check that month. You go up to corporate director, it goes up to $1,000 a month. You get to diamond director, it's $1,500 a month. Double diamond is $2,000 a month. Triple diamond is $2,500 a month. And quadruple diamond is $3,000 a month expense allowance. Again, no receipts, no paperwork, just money to help you build your business. Okay? So that's the Agile expense allowance. Simple and easy. Everyone can understand that. Fifth way you earn, this one's my favorite, the Agile car fund. Okay? Same exact formula as we have for the expense allowance. Qualify for senior director, they'll pay you $500. Corporate director, $1,000. Now this is every month now. Every month you're qualified, right? Diamond director, $1,500. Double diamond, $2,000. Triple diamond, $2,500. And quadruple diamond, $3,000 a month. Now the question always comes up. People say, Randy, do you really need $3,000 US to buy a nice car? Yes. All right, sixth way you earn, the Agile Travel Fund. Now this one is another pool of company revenue. It's approximately 1% of company sales goes into this pool. And when you qualify for senior director for at least 3 months in a year, you get a share. Now, if you qualify corporate director, you'd have a bigger share. If you qualify diamond director, your share gets bigger. If you qualified for 3 months of the year, you'd have a certain amount of money. If you qualify for 6 months of the year, you'd have twice as much money, right? If you qualify for 9 months out of the year, you'll have more. So somebody who qualifies at a higher rank, because this is senior director and above, so corporate director, diamond director, double, triple, quadruple, all of those people split the travel fund. So this is one of the ones, if somebody asks you, how much money is that? How much did I earn for that? You don't really have an answer for that, because it's a share divided by the number of people who qualify that month. Okay? So if there's 30 people who qualify for the travel fund this month, they're going to divide that money. If there's 40 people next month, 40 people are going to divide that money. But of course, again, the sales fluctuate each month. So as you have more people qualifying, you usually have more sales in the pool. So you can't give them a finite answer, but it's a pretty simple that, hey, once a year you can win a free trip to Hawaii or someplace like that in the wintertime. And that's about the best way to describe the travel plan. Okay? And just know that your goal, if you want to be cruising with us and taking these trips, your goal is to get to senior director and stay qualified at senior director and above. And you'll definitely... So what you're going to see is, let's take a Hawaii trip for example. A senior director, they might win a plane trip there. A corporate director might win a plane trip there and part of their hotel expenses. A quadruple diamond might win 2 first-class tickets, their hotel room paid, and a couple $1,000s in spending money, extra and above, depending on what rank you get and how many of the 12 months you were qualified for. Okay? Everybody got that? Say yes. All right.